and I'm here to talk to you about picking an appropriate date for booking a rock show at a club. Now, this is a very important thing if you're putting together a bill or you're considering whether or not to accept an offer, because you can get an offer that looks really good. It's a Saturday night, it's a Friday night, and then it turns out that it's the World Series. Stuff like that is really important. Or maybe not the World Series, but there's some kind of holiday or something going on in town where you're not going to have any draw and it's not worth it. So before you book a show, consult your calendar. Go through the calendar, find out first of all if there are any kind of national holidays, anything that's going to be a personal inconvenience for you or anyone in your band. You want to know that when you're going through the calendar. But you also want to figure out what's going on in town. So go online, talk to people, check the news, see if there's any particular event that's going to be going on in town that night. For example, if there's a big concert going on down the street the same night as your show, it isn't worth playing that show because your fans are going to be somewhere else. Or if there's some event going on in town that's going to make traveling a big inconvenience, like a parade or the marathon or something like that, you also don't want to play a show on that night. So it's good to consult the calendar. Also, if the clubs are in a location close to sporting arenas, for example, like me in Boston, I have to figure out if there's going to be a Red Sox game because I don't want to play on a game night. Some people like to do that, but for me, it's an inconvenience because it's going to be hard to get to the venue because there's going to be terrible traffic and people aren't going to want to deal with the traffic and the Red Sox fans. So I recommend booking gigs on nights where nothing else is going on. And remember to keep your calendar with you so that you always know what's available.